Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Tim's Vlog Spots and Reviews. Updated YouTube name, just updated about a couple weeks ago, so I hope you guys enjoy the new name and everything about what I do on YouTube and stuff like that. I upload my TikTok videos, I do my reviews videos, and I'm still going to finish my section called Reading with Children, for Children. It's Mouse on a Motorcycle. I'm going to finish that series soon, stuff like that. So let's get into it. Let's start off with why I got a Kobo e-reader a few weeks ago and stuff like that. Hold on, people. So, reason why I got a Kobo e-reader a few weeks ago, because the company, they reached out to me, and then they asked me if I wanted to review their latest Kobo e-reader and do reviews for it and try it out, stuff like that. I've been doing it for a couple weeks now, and I've been seeing different things about it, how how it works, how it functions, what it doesn't offer, what it offers, and stuff like that. If you go to Discovery, it's like their store, like their main Kobo store, and you can figure out what books they have, audiobooks. Right now, they don't have Kobo Plus because it's not in America right now. They're working on getting that program out to America and Canada out there. So it's only in New Zealand, Australia region, everything. It will show up here on the screen. It will show up on the screen like this. It will say Kobo Plus on this right here. It says Overdrive, audiobook, and ebooks. It will say Kobo Plus when it happens. So when you go to your eShop, you have a little sidebar right there, a little sidebar right there that you can go up and down, and it shows you your different categories and stuff like that. Like similar to this book, you know what I'm saying, or top 50 books. And then it says similar to what books they have on here. Then they have the top new releases. Then they have the ebook under $5. I like that section. So if you're trying to look for a book and don't have enough money, but you have a couple bucks here and there, and you want to get like 1 or 2 books on here, you can under $5. And sometimes you can get free books on here too. And so that's cool. I like how you can go to different categories, different sections about the book, what's similar to the book, and stuff like that. Once you go to more, it's just going to give you an options like my wish list, my articles, my activities, my beta future settings, and help. Settings is just what's been going on in the last couple of updates. A lot of videos I've been doing about different settings and everything like that. So far I got updated to Kobo 4.32.1. So I got the new update. We got the new update on here and stuff like that. What the new update has in store for you guys. It says book in stores now include an estimate of how long they typically take to read. Tap on the details tab to see what counts numbers of pages and estimate reading time. You can now scroll the ebook storefront to see book related to what you recently read, new releases, and other future lists. Your wish list is now more easier accessible from the Kobo store homepage. General improvements. Toolbar icons now show section circle to make it clearer when they are pressed. Better alignment for VIP pricing icons in the store. Bugs fixed. What highlights no longer disappear when editing a note. Enabling filters of highlights and notes. Resolve a front rental issue when sideloading EPUBs that causes crashing. So that's what's all new on your Kobo Alera or Kobo devices. They updated the software, and I couldn't download it and just drag and drop it because I don't have a PC. I don't have the desktop version. So I had to wait until the Kobo software was added to over air. That means it would automatically go on Wi-Fi, and you just click and update it. But sometimes it's just automatically updated for you. Then you go to And then it goes to a firmware view. Information view will tell you like this device is at this, this and this and that, for the firmware. Software version, it tells you that what's new, update. You can check that anytime they have a new update. You can repair your kobo. Say that you bought a book and it's not coming onto your e-reader device and it's showing up on your app, on your phone or on your tablet, but it's not showing up on your e-reader. You can have them fix your kobo without having to without having their factory reset your device. So that's cool. But my main concern is I've been having a lot of issues with having to restart the device or having it power off once in a blue moon. So every time I turn it off, I put it on sleep mode, it will automatically go to power off mode. And I'm like, why do I have to keep pressing the back button to turn on the device? It keeps making a problem. So it say power off every once in a while. Even when I was reading an audiobook, it was having problems too. So I'm looking at the article or how to fix it. Or you see a black screen, press hold it. Okay, turn to some more. Yeah, do all that. I know they had a developer mode, but I think I turned that off because I want to see if that works. With turning off developer mode, you go to DEVMODEON on, you just do this, and then you search for develop mode, DEVMODE ENOON, like on, and then it'll appear, you do it here, and then nothing will pop up as notification or anything. You just go back, and then when you get done, you just go to settings, and you go to beta features, and a bunch of more stuff will pop up if you like solitaire, Sudoku, search, a sketchpad, stuff like that. But I turned them off because I want to see if it helps with not powering off the device once in a blue moon and stuff like that. And you can turn that off by going the same settings. You go to DEVMODEOFF. Instead of on, you say off at the end of it, and you do the same thing you do, and you go back to beta feature and turn everything off. That was my issue. My thing kept draining the battery, and it kept turning off the device, and it kept turning off. And when I turn it back on, I would just have to press this and hold it down for a few seconds just to see the three dots appear on the screen and alert the indicator saying that was powering back on. I didn't need to power back on the machine on this every time, and so when I would do this, it would just go into this before developer mode. And in developer mode, so had this. I also had this on that passcode. When I had developer mode on, it was passcode, so it automatically let me sign in, blah blah blah. And then when I was reading, I was listening to an audiobook, and once in a while the audiobook would turn off my device. It would go into sleep mode, and then my audiobook would turn off. And then when I had to go back in and press this button, and then turn back everything on, and then we connect to my my Bluetooth speaker and everything like that. It was just horrible. So I took developer mode off, see if that works. If that does work, then it means I don't need developer mode on, so it doesn't drain the battery or stuff like that. I'll give you guys an update of that later, like tomorrow or the next day, see how that works. Throughout the day, I'll read a book, I'll see different things about it, and if it keeps having problems like that after development mode was off, then I know something's wrong. Might have to factory reset it, or might have to fix the problem, but I might not need it, and stuff like that. And the book I'm going to read is called Hello Molly by Molly Shannon. Show you guys the cover of it. It's called Hello Molly by Molly Shannon. Yes, I've been having a little, lagginess on here, but it's a typical e-reader. It's gonna have a little lagginess. Hello Molly by Molly Shannon. Amen more. One of my concerns is that I don't want having to power back on every once in a while. I don't want to have to power back on I want to put it to sleep, so when I wake it up, I can go back to that book that chapter or the page I left at on that book. I don't want to have to reset and keep, wearing down the back button, the power button on the kobo device. So I'm hoping that it will fix itself and not having to restart the device by factory resetting it. I don't want to do that and lose all my content from all my EPUBs and have to re-download EPUBs and side loading it and stuff like that. And I heard that they fixed the side loading problem, where because a lot of people who side load books like EPUBs and everything like that were having crashing issues. So I'm hoping that doesn't crash my device and stuff like that. So you go back home, and this is how your main menu looks like when you have it on your kobo device. It will say your books on top. You'll have my books right there, recommendations, and find your next great read, and get started with audio books and stuff like that. Once you go into your my books, all your audio books will be on here like a book. I can go. I can press these, to go like this to go to my, to check all my books in here, and then I can do the same thing by pressing this button. Nope, sorry, I can do the same thing by pressing this one. So up and down on these buttons right here. You can actually change the buttons on here. If you go to settings and you go to reading settings, it'll have it default or reverse. So you can reverse them, like the top can be next, the bottom can be preview, or you can have the bottom next or the top preview. I like top next because I like doing this when I'm reading my books. I like this. That's what I like to do. Okay, there goes the next page. And just looking at a lot of things on here. Well, I'm actually can't. No, let me see something. I want to see because if you take off sleep mode, I want to know if it doesn't power sleep, doesn't put a sleep mode. If it does put a sleep mode, I don't need that button. Oh, so without that special button, it would just keep it on. So if I turn it on, it'll go back. Okay, I see. So with that button turned off, that means sleep mode is disabled. So if I turn it on, sleep mode is on, because these cases are built for sleep on, sleep off, stuff like that. It'll show you right here on the bottom where it says sleep cover, says automatically sleep and wake up right there, and stuff like that. There's a lot of settings on here. You can go to count and just your emails, or let me see, I'm not in super points. Did I get into? I don't know if I am a super point member or anything like that. I might just do that next month. Why is it doing this? Not trying to do this. I'm trying to go to PayPal. Okay, that's good, because I'm trying to go on to. It will say like your activities on your PayPal. I want to see. No, wouldn't have it. No, it wouldn't say it, because if I would have done it through here, if I would have done it through PayPal, it would be on my activities. Activities. Okay, that's good. I think I earned points. Let me see, because I don't want to make sure I'm not a member. If I'm not a member, I don't want to be. Okay. Okay, it says right here. So, Kobo Super Point program is annual. It's free for the basic, and it says earn points on every purchase. So, oh, okay. So when I bought a book for $1, it gave me 18 points, and I get points on unselected promotions. Earn nope, and then yeah, it only allows me to earn points on selected promotions. Every point on books. Users earn points on book you bought and from promotions, and then the rest will be says. So yeah, I'm basic. I was like, I thought I had charged for $10, which I didn't. That's good. So that's a cool program. So I'll earn points without noticing that I bought a book. I think the book I bought. Oh, okay, yes, I remember the book I bought. The book I bought was called Last Place to Look: A Gripping Police Prediction Crime Thriller. So it's a gripping police crime thriller. And the problem with my Kobo is that once in a while I'll be using it and then automatically they'll power off and then the battery will drain and I want to reconnect it and stuff like that. So I took the developer, I can't even say that word, that develop mode off to make sure it won't harm my device. If it does, if it did, that means that I don't need to turn it on. I don't need all the extra features and stuff like that. So if it doesn't drain my battery and doesn't turn off my device, then I'm in the clear. If it keeps doing that, then I need to fix it and stuff like that. I hope I don't have to factory reset it. So if you guys want to go to my previous videos of all my other Kobo versus Kindle, Kobo versus Kindle paperwhite, update and everything like that. And if you guys want to get yourself a decal wrap, go to Decal Girl, DECALGIRL girl.com and go get yourself a decal wrap for your Nintendo Switch, your Xbox, PlayStation, your e-readers, iPhones, Samsung phones, and I think they do drones and certain other stuff. So you just go to DECALGIRL.com, look up your device and what model you have, and then you can get a decal wrap for your device. This is a really nice one. It's called Skulls, and I love it. And I love it a lot. So I bought it $19.99. Taxes comes out $3 something, so it ends up about $24. Takes about a week and a half to two to mail to you. It comes like a sticker format, so you peel it off slowly, and then you drag and drop it onto your device, and then press it and let it adhere to your device, and then the back will just do the same. You just want to make sure you line it up, press it down, and make sure it's all connected. And if it has like little details right here, you put all the details on it and stuff like that, but it didn't come with details, stickers, and stuff like that. And I bought this clear case off of Amazon, so look for Snap-on clear cases at Snap-on. And this is a really nice little cone, tough case for it on Amazon. Reasonable prices, like about $13, but taxes and stuff like that comes out at 14 something, so it won't be that expensive. And it makes the case look nice on my Kindle. And then for my Kobo, I just bought this original KW case for about like 17, comes out like 19 something with taxes and everything like that. And it's by KW, and it's by KW Mobile right there. And they do different device cases and like that. I got this one because it looked really nice, and it's really sturdy too. I like the texture and the feel of it, and the rubber knives on the bottom. So the reason why I love both e-readers because you get two different worlds out of here. You get audiobooks and you get Kindle Unlimited on the Kindle. You get audiobooks with no Kindle Unlimited on here, with no Kobo Plus like Kindle Unlimited that's working on it. You get like different features on Kindle versus Kobo, and you have a lot of like up and downs. Like this has a lot of advantage, this has a lot of advantage, and you just have to know which device is yours and which device is going to be you. What device is going to be you for the main period, how long or whatever you keep your Kobo or Kindle and stuff like that. Or if you give it away as a gift, you want to do your research on what Kindle or Kobo or what e-reader device you want. You just want to buy one because it looks cool and it's sleek and it's modern. You also want to take advantage of battery life, power, storage, quality, hardware, stuff like that. How does it feel in your hands? How are you gonna hold it? Like how you gonna do, when you read and stuff like that. How you gonna, or how you gonna listen to audiobooks, stuff like that. Because there's ways you can listen to audiobooks in here. You can read it on here. You can read your book in here and listen to Bluetooth audio and stuff like that by comparing it to you can pair these devices to different different Bluetooth devices and stuff like that, different Bluetooth devices, and once they connect, and it's how good the quality of those speakers or headphones are, depends. And then you just go online, and a lot of companies will have like free books you can download, like the Fussy Library is a free website where you just join their mailing list, and then you say what to buy, and you just put your email in, and it'll give you a list of free books for that day, and it'll tell you what you can say, what genre you want, and it'll say what free books for that day, like your Kindle or Kobo or Nuke and stuff like that. So when you get into that, when you go to email, it'll say Fussy Library, so I'll show you, it might be on here. So you go to Fussy Library and you type, and then it'll say, since I'm not there, then you go here, update. You see, and you go down where it says the Fussy Library, and then it'll pop up like this, and it'll pop up a list of books. Sometimes it'll tell you a little, about it. Sometimes it's just for Kindle. And then if it's not, sometimes, if it says Kobo, Apple, Nuke, or Kindle, it will say which device you want. If it says Kobo, you press Kobo, it'll take you to the Kobo website that you sign into, and it'll say add to my book, and it'll add to your book. Let me see. Oh, this is cool. Then, and stuff like that. Then I use this website, and I also use this I also use this for books. Z Library. Also use Z Library to download books. For my devices, I use Z Library for my EPUB, for my Kobo, EPUBs for my Kobo, and then Mobi for my Kindle and stuff like that. There's a lot of things I can download and read and stuff like that. Audiobooks are hard to find. You have to just look online and find ways to get free audiobooks, sideload them, and upload them to your Kobo. Kindle might not have the option where you can sideload audiobooks. You just have to buy it from the audiobook store, or do the Audible subscription, and once a month you get free credit, one book of your choice. That's what Kobo Kobo audiobook does, is you get the same thing, $9.99, you get one credit towards any book you want, and then you get discount books too, like books that are supposed to be like $100, you can get like $80. So if the book was $100, you can get it for like $80. So it'll be like 10 or 15% off, $3 off, a quarter off, something like that. So when you get done, and then if you don't have a actual sleep case, you just go like this, turns up into sleep mode and turns on the book cover for you. It does hear it too, so I'm going to do this. So it goes to book cover, and then it tells you how many percent you're ready to be sleeping. It will say how many percent you have left right here. And then this part here where it says sleeping will go black if you want to turn it off, and it will say power off. This is a book I'm reading on my Kobo right now, Hello Molly by Molly Shannon, a memoir. And then when you wake it up, you just automatically wakes up, put your pin code in, or passcode, and then you automatically go back to that book or go to your main page, your main menu on your screen. And then on Kobo, if you want to read that book on Kobo, you just go here. You just go and then it might not be on here because you might have, ooh, oh my god, yeah, it won't be on here because it will say, let me see, home, go to my books. It only loads up the ebooks that you got through Kobo or got through a website and stuff like that. And it's good. I don't have a collection yet. I know I might read this one. It's called Last Place to Look. That one looks good. I'm gonna have to read that one. Or River Bones. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, and then yeah, when you're on your app, it only shows the books that you download to your app. Or if you want to put your ebooks on, your EPUB books on it, you just download it, and then say I want to read a book, so I'll go to my files, I go to my downloads, I want to go to Hello Molly, and sometimes you can't read it on here because I don't know how to say that. You know, if it's not supported on your app, book app, you know, your read, say that Kindle or Kobo book app, if it's not supported with that, then you can't read it through your app. You might have to find a way to download this book, like Google Play. I think you can download it through Google Play, and Google Books will automatically let you read the books on Google Books and stuff like that. Yeah, it won't let me because I don't have Google Books on here. I just have to get a EPUB reader. Let me see if I can find one here. Might find an EPUB reader. I'm gonna try that and everything like that. But for now, people, thank you for coming to my review of my Kobo and stuff like that. This one is all about, you know, more updates, you know, more stuff about my Kobo Alert 2 and everything like that. And I'll give you more updates and see if it won't power off. And if it does power off, I don't know what I have to do. I have to probably contact customer service, tell them I have problems with the battery and stuff like that. If it doesn't, if I turn off developer mode and that works, then that works. If it doesn't, then I have to figure out something else. And I want to thank you guys for joining my and watching this video of 10 vlog spots and reviews about the Kobo and some a little bit about the Kindle. And I'll be back again next time to do another video. You guys have a great day, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the button for subscribe for my YouTube channel. Hit the bell for all notifications for if I ever go live on YouTube and stuff like that. Follow me on TikTok under Tim10Funman and Tim10Funman2. You guys have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.